Well, hey there, it's Hank, and it's a beautiful afternoon here in Michigan. So, on Thursdays, what I do is I do a lot of thinking time, and I was thinking about my journey with becoming and starting my own coaching business. And there was three books that really had an impact on where we are today. First one is Brennan Bouchard's Millionaire Messenger. I remember I was reading that book, and I was on the plane, and he gets to the income portion where he breaks down making $1 million as a messenger. And I was like, man, that seems way too easy. And I remember sending it to my coach at the time and saying, hey, I need for you to listen to this book and then convince me not to go start my own coaching business. And that coach now owns his own coaching business, as do I. And it was kind of like the light bulb just went off. And it was like, ha! Second book, after I decided to go on this coaching journey, one of my friends, Allison Crow, had a call with me because, frankly, I was in a not so good place. And I'm not even sure how I connected with Allison. And I was looking for a coach because I was programmed. If you're a coach, you have to have a coach all the time. Well, I don't believe that's true, nor did Allison. And Allison said this to me, Hank, you don't need a coach. You need a fucking lawyer. And she was right. So I got a lawyer and I learned a lot through that process. And she goes, here, also read this book. And at the time, it wasn't even an Audible, and it was called The Prosperous Coach. Man, that book was awesome. I was like, oh my gosh, this is like the Holy Grail. And it walks you through a lot of the questions that you're going to have as a coach. Third one. Now, this book I almost kept to myself. I almost didn't even share. I remember thinking to myself, I could have one book that's kind of like my secret sauce that I don't share with anyone, and no harm, no foul. Well, that's not the way that I do it. So that book is Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson. He does a masterful job walking you through how to share your message. And if you look and you go through that book, you're gonna be like, oh, that's what Hank was doing. So do me a favor. Go through all three of these books. Once you've gone through all three of those books, let's have a conversation. Meaning, if you're watching this video right now, put in the comments, hey, Hank, I'm committing to reading these three books or listening to them. That's how I prefer to do it. I'm committed to it. And when I'm done, I'm going to tag you in this post and we're going to set up a one-on-one call. And I'll ask you some questions and I'll help you with the next step on what it would look like to go build your coaching business on why you can do it. See, I'm in this phase where I'm starting to have people apply to be in proximity to me. So I want doers. I want people who actually go out there and do something first, because if you go through these three books, what it's going to do is it's going to give us a good foundation, a good basis to speak from. And here's what I know. Information is a commodity. So if I give you these three books, the implementation is a whole nother story. And the implementation with how it coordinates with everything else going on in your life is a whole nother story. Anyways, I'm sharing my strategy. Go do something. Go figure out that, wow, this is something that I want to do. Then let's set up a call. If you have any questions, let me know. Read the three books first, and then let's set up a call and go from there. Happy Thursday, everyone. Hope that you get as much thinking time as I do, because here's what I know. Be it, do it, have it. Not do it, have it, be it. That's called having a doobie. Or that's have doobie. Either way, if you're having a doobie, you're probably getting those kind of results. Puff, puff, give! Smokey? Goodbye.